Uh, let's go ahead. Man, to be honest, I thought of a cold open earlier today. I did not write down my thoughts. And okay, yeah, I kind of have a hazy memory of it. Nah, it's okay. It wasn't that cool of a cold open. So let's get right into a recap of what happened. We had a very action-packed session last week. I don't know how much notes you guys took or whatnot, but if someone wants to jump into a recap here, then we will get right into the action.
Third step of the ritual. Salik swallowed a key, which did nothing, and then threw the box in a game of monkey keep away from Paracelsian that has the hood of St. Ignatius. Current swallowed it as a dragon, and then got undragonified.
I never actually successfully swallowed it.
Oh, shit. Mibli just bloodied Paracelsian after doing 302 damage to him. And Skuldrus broke the Staff of Power and took the box to random plane. Oh yeah, that's right. So he poofed somewhere, and we saw the box go away. And we know that it's going to piss off Paracelsian to do that.
It's in the plane of negative energy, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, but not like we know.
Yep, that is where he was bamfed to.
It is also crucial to point out that Paracelsian does have weak spots.
Oh yeah, his nipples are fried off. That's right. I tried to grab the stone out of his chest once and kind of failed.
Yes.
Sleek definitely failed. But
did try to remove the Philosopher's Stone from within his chest, but came much short of that DC. So, yeah, with that, oh yeah, Current's also a sperm whale once again. Came to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta stick with the classics.
I'm trying to design a tattoo as like an ode to Current, and I really thought about putting a sperm whale instead of a D20.
Well.
Whale.
We just finished Skuldrus's turn. Okay. And it is initiative count 20. That is one stat that I did not pull up, of course. For some reason, I have the layer action separate from Paracelsian.
For the layer actions, when he's bloodied, Paracelsian just wants to give everyone a big hug.
Well, there is always the force gauge option, so...
That's not a hug.
Okay, and last round, he did the Prana Drain on Salik? Somebody.
I believe I resisted it.
Yeah, I believe you resisted it. So this round, he is going to create a showery rain of acid. And there's actually okay. I think he can get, oh yeah. Yep. So he has to put a circle a 30-foot circle oh man. Try again.
Gosh. That's a lot of circles.
There we go. Okay, yeah, he can totally do a 30-foot circle that gets Kildrak, Salik, and Reda 2. Basically centered on the reactor. A sprinkler starts pouring out the sacred substance. So,
yeah.
Kildrak, Salik, and Reda 2. That is a DC 20 Dexterity saving throw.
Nice. Damn, I did not avoid any of it, but it doesn't matter.
Starting off strong.
Looks like I'm the one for the good rolls today.
The DC is 20. I am at 18 with my bonus and all hero point for it. Assuming I have hero points still, I'm running kind of low.
I'm honestly impressed you guys have hero points still at this point, because I believe
I have
Yeah.
4
last
left.
year.
At this point,
I-
smoke him if you got him.
I thought we were gonna get more hero points at level 20, and so I used them all before level 20.
Oh,
Kildrak
We did
succeed.
not.
cool. So yeah, half of the acid damage is 23 on a success. And yeah, Garrett, Salik is still under invulnerability, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, you'll know very
That-
quick if he's not.
That's initiative count 20. It is now Current's turn. On the floor in superb sperm whale form.
Is the acid still around? Do I have to be worried about that?
So that is more of an instantaneous effect when that one goes off.
Okay. I want to do something a little funky, if you will allow it. I
What
want to
is
change
that?
my shape change form, but before doing like the full shape change, I want to like revert to my normal form, take off the laser rifle that I have, then turn into a giant eagle, and then turn and pick up the laser rifle that I dropped so that I can fly it over to Kildrak and drop it off to him.
What am I doing with a laser rifle?
Okay.
More than me, because you have proficiency in it and I don't.
So, yeah, to perform this maneuver, to change wild shape forms and pull out a laser rifle mid shift, we'll call it a. Let's see how. Okay, we'll call it DC 20 Arcana or DC 15 Nature, to pull out the laser rifle as you swap forms. Wow, a natural 20. So yeah, on a nat 20, who are you trying to give the laser rifle to?
Kildrak. He's the only person with proficiency that does not have a rifle yet, I'm pretty sure.
I don't quite vividly remember. Did I lend someone my rifle from last session?
Definitely not. You still have yours.
Yep, and gosh. Do you have like 1 or 2 shots left before you need a recharge on it?
Yeah, I think he's
I
down
think-
to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is down to 1. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to cut you short if I was wrong. So yeah, anyways, Current, let's see here, it would be a 45-foot toss, but I'll say if you wish to like curl up, I feel like you would almost do maybe a forward somersault between forms, like this floppy sperm whale. You lift your tail up, your form shifts, and you let go of this laser rifle, then grab it in your talons and yeet it at Kildrak. You can just chuck it at Kildrak as part of your bonus action of shifting.
Well, I'm okay with doing that. Yeah, I'll do that. I am also planning to fly all the way back down to the armory for like
Oh, wow,
my
okay.
dash action to try and get people the reloads they need.
Yeah, so you totally could have flown over him and dropped it as well. Yeah, so how many
Yeah, that
feet of movement do you have?
Eagle has 80 feet of movement normally, so I would have 160 feet of movement if I dash.
All right, so that looks like you don't have a laser rifle, so you're going to pick up. I think there's like one laser rifle left over here that you guys
I was
haven't
going
grabbed.
for the reload cartridges. Like, I
Oh,
was gonna
okay,
see
so-
if I could pick up like a box of them and bring them over.
Oh, sure. They are the closest reload station is 110 feet away from you. And yeah, you could roll some sort of maybe like athletics. So I guess just strength with your eagle form. We'll make it a graduated. If you get above 10, you can get a couple. If you get above 15, you get 3 charges. Above 20, you get 4 charges with strength.
Not athletics? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I mean that uses your strength, so yeah, same difference. Cool. So you grab 4 reload cartridges, and then you can fly 50 feet back.
All right. 50
So
feet.
be like there.
Yeah, that's sufficient. Oh, good. I saw that grumpy headless spider, and I was worried it was alive for a second.
Yeah, for some reason
Wild.
he certain tokens get the skull on like the top left of them, while others have the whole token covered.
All right.
Okay, so you down that way. And that's Current's turn.
Yep. Not that I can say it, but I have reloads.
A screech pierces through on the chamber, and it is Reditu's turn. Once again bloodied now, right at Paracelsion's feet.
Ah, shit.
Back at it again. I think, didn't he use his reaction before though? So I
He
can, like,
has
move out of
used his
range?
reaction this round, yes.
Okay. So I am going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move towards the base of the steps here. Maybe. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to have. So I'm pretty sure this pensive spiritual weapon was the animated screws, right?
Yes, you have 4 bolts there.
Can I have them move up?
Yep, yeah, they're within striking range.
Yeah, 40-20s.
And they do the least amount of damage, but they have a decent to hit. I don't remember what exactly that is.
I think it's +8. Yeah, +8 for those.
So, with a highest
Is that
roll
all
of
miss?
19, yeah, they're all going to miss.
Man, okay, these guys are not cutting it out. Okay. Well, I will now try to do. Would a hold person work on them?
Let me. You can roll Arcana for that.
I know for sure level 3 spells or lower don't work, so it'd have to be high level.
Was that what it was? Because
Yeah, he's immune to spells below 3rd level.
I also don't know if he would be considered a person. Genuinely.
Yeah, humanoid is weird because it's. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
it's really-
think he would count as a fiend. So that'd be hold monster.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I don't think I have that one.
Yeah.
Well,
Fiend are not humanoids, even though he has a very humanoid body.
yeah. I think I will. Oh, hold on. I think I'll just use Cure Wounds on myself, I guess. Cure Wounds. Just a wee little 2nd level thing. Oh, solid. And then I will attempt to mockery Paracelsian.
Cool. Wisdom saving throw. He is nonplussed by your mockery.
Wow, he is. So what does that mean he rolled on the die? An 11. Okay. Alright, that shall be my turn.
Okay, so with a yes, with a legendary action to burn, Paracelsian will go ahead and cast telekinesis on himself at the end of Reditu's turn. So we'll let him move
I've never
some
thought
amount of
about
squares
casting that on yourself.
without provoking opportunity attacks.
Huh. Interesting.
I think it's loading.
That's such a smart
Um,
way to use that spell.
I'm trying to come on load. Just want to know how far he can move. There we go. "30 feet. Cool. So not super far, but gets a little bit of repositioning here. He will follow Reditude down that way. Once again, standing over him. And
It's like almost the same spot.
on initiative count 13, Paracelsian's turn, he will select his target here. A person who he has seen as a very persistent thorn in his side. He is going to cast a spell against current here.
Shit.
5th level counterspell.
5th level counterspell. Cool.
I know him look around and particularly pick a target, and that makes me very anxious. So I'm gonna counter whatever he's about to do.
Paracelsian will immediately burn his reaction that he just got to counter your counterspell.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Can I ask what level?
Am I able to counter that?
My counter.
What level the spell was?
What level is his counter spell?
His counterspell is 5th.
Okay.
Retatu asked if he could counter the counter of the counter.
Yes. I did not catch that. What level is your counterspell, Luke? And if you're on the fence, you could roll Arcana to try and determine how powerful his magic is that he's casting here.
Well, I only have 2 options. It can either be level 4 or level 8. And he already used a level 5 to stop Salik's counterspell, so I guess I'll use my 8.
Damn. Okay.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, you successfully counter his casting of Banishment on current.
Oh, what the? Dude,
Oh
my gosh!
Jeez.
And
Like me.
Wait, would that have even worked in this area where you can't teleport out?
It is
I guess
his domain, so
that's true.
yeah, it is his domain.
That's whack.
And Paracelsian will then, with his bonus action, slip into the shadows around the reactor and teleport 60 feet. Whoop, not making AoE.
I don't think Paracelsian likes those guys.
He goes up on top
I'm not
of
getting the vibe.
the balcony here, and then makes 2 blaze attacks at Redditu. 33
I
to
guess I
hit
understand it.
for 22 force damage.
Okay.
And 27 to hit for 18 force damage.
You said to 18.
Yes, 18 on the second hit.
Awesome.
That is the end of his turn. It is now Salik's turn.
Seeing him position himself, is he like blocking off that hallway?
You could roll insight.
That is a 9.
He's on the move for reasons unknown to you.
But like, could I fly above and past him? He's not like physically blockading the area.
I mean, yeah. What's your fly speed?
50 feet.
Yeah. So 50 feet, you could get next to him.
Let me see here. Kildrak has a laser rifle or not yet?
Yes.
Kildrak is
We're
in
not
possession of a rifle.
Okay. Sorry, I can either burn a spell or dash, is what I'm thinking. And I think I'm gonna shout, Mebley, Current, I'll try to get more reloads. Shoot him if you can. And I'm gonna dash because I don't have that many spells left. I'm gonna run. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna run almost a full 100 feet into this room here and grab
Damn.
as many canisters as I can. And if I need to sit there and like take more time to pack my backpack or whatever, I will do so.
Yeah, for this turn, you can roll, we'll say athletics or sleight of hand. Same graduated success level that Current had. Above 10, you get 2. 15, you get 3. 20, you get 4.
How does a 7 do?
You get 1 canister.
Okay. I don't really think I have a bonus action. So that is my turn.
All right. So the end of Salik's turn is the first time he can use a legendary action. Here, I'm going to roll this publicly. You guys want a roll of 4 or lower. He got a 5.
Damn.
Okay. That is cool.
No, it is not.
Oh.
Paracelsian will once again exert the power of his enhanced telekinesis upon himself. He can move up to 30 feet here. Okay, cool. He will float himself. Okay, so actually Current is doing a good job of blocking him here. Or I guess he could just be underneath you. So yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to be underneath Current.
Me not knowing what his intention is going to panically squawk in his ear.
So we'll say you're like 60 feet in the air and he's 50 for now. Cool. Kildrak is up next.
He's just removed himself from my line of sight.
Again.
Well, then walk quickly, dwarf.
Ah.
Strut yourself.
So, has he been tagged by a laser this turn?
Not since his last turn.
Oh, I'm before Mebley.
Mhm.
Mebley, I don't know if I can help you, sorry.
Are you not proficient in the laser? It's like a simple weapon. Do you have simple weapons proficiency?
He's on the other side of the thing,
Yeah.
though. I can move
Oh, yeah.
this far. I have no line of sight on him.
If you move forward, like to the left, you might be able to prepare an action for when he's in line of sight. Since he
yeah.
seems to be moving that way.
Would
Well,
that
yeah, you can,
consume
and you
my
can see him
turn?
from over there. Wait, is that all the further you got? Yeah, you can get to that square.
Can I see him from here? Is he tall enough?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, he's quite large. You can see him from there.
is
And
this-
we'll say he doesn't even get like quarter cover or anything from that position. You see a lot of him.
Nice.
Is this a dex roll or a strength roll?
It is a ranged dexterity attack. Magical +3. Proficiency.
Alright, friends,
dexterity.
I apologize for letting everyone
Oh, do I need to drag it into your stats? Because it should automatically do that stuff for you. Here, let me grant you a plasma rifle.
Hey, you
Ta-da.
can't be worse than my shot, bud.
Make sure to take it out of my inventory too.
I'll leave it in there just in case you pick one up.
Yeah,
I have
fair.
to refresh
But yeah, we know
myself.
that you are not currently in possession of one.
It doesn't look like I have it, but I don't know how soon my guy refreshes. Alright, well, a 10 ain't gonna cut it.
18 on the die. Yeah. 8
No, not
you
an
50%
die.
chance.
That's an 18 period.
Yeah. If you burn a hero point, it's like a 50% chance of hitting.
Is his AC only 21?
22.
Well, I'm not using them.
You got a 22. So that will hit for 34 damage.
Nice.
And he has been tagged by a laser rifle this round, so he will not be healing.
Very nice.
I think last time I said I had 2 rounds left on my healing, so next round is my last.
All
Let
right.
me see if I have a spell that I want to use. Not particularly. I am low. All right. I am done.
We will go to Mebley's turn here. And I will say, as we go into the next round, the flames on his braziers are glowing very brightly, as if he is charging up a nice fiery attack.
That is no bueno.
Does it look similar to that giant fire spray aura thing he did around him?
Yes, that would be the other time you have seen his braziers glow so intensely.
Ah. It was better for me to be close to him that time. Maybe I should like run up to him.
So yeah,
What
it is Mebley's turn.
Move 30 feet down this way. And he is going to use this last charge.
Huzzah!
All right. Final
Yeah, I do-
ammunition.
Yeah, I do have inspiration, so if I F this up really bad. Of course.
Hopefully,
I-
you do not suck really bad. Oh, is it still not letting you attack with that thing?
No.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, the formula's on. It's
I'm not sure what is wrong with your plasma rifle that makes it not want to attack for you.
it has. Did I just roll manually?
Yes, and he does have a friendly within 5 feet of him, so you will get sneak attack if you hit.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can just roll a d20. Yeah, roll a d20. And oh, okay, yep. So is that the damage?
It has 3d10 plus 3 radiant, and also 4d8 acid.
Yep. You go ahead and roll a d20 to see if you hit. You go ahead and roll. Oh,
Is it showing up on your end? Because it's not on my end.
you rolled a natural 1. So unfortunately, you might have willed that one into existence. You said you've got an inspiration to burn. Are you gonna burn it here?
Gosh, why is my foundry being so effy? Yeah. Yeah, screw it, sure. D20 you said?
Yep. It looks like it rolled
Yeah.
properly. Oh wait, that was Andrew that clicked it for you. Yeah. Roll another d20, and you have a +9 on it. Just for reference.
Okay.
Oh, hey, did it work this time? Or no, that was Andrew. Okay. Hey!
Nice.
Nice.
On my end.
So
27 to hit.
that will hit. 28 damage. Okay, and go ahead and roll sneak attack
No,
damage.
hold on. If you're going to take Tom's d20 roll, you gotta take his damage roll.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you? I'll say. Do you want to? Whoops. Give him his health back. Do you want to keep the damage that you rolled before, or roll again?
Keep it. You rolled a 26 on 3d10.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll.
See it now. Yes, I'm keeping that 26.
Okay, so that's 29 plus 17, and then roll sneak attack damage, Tom. $36 damage. All right, where are you shooting Paracelsian this time?
I'm gonna expose another weak spot. So, why not his dick?
I knew it.
Yeah, saw that coming. Oh,
Okay.
I don't know what that means, fellas.
You blast Paracelsian squarely in his dick, and 36 sneak attack damage. That is enough to put him at 0 health. And Paracelsian falls out of the air and lands on the floor. I think you did most of your. You did a movement and an action, Tom. What would you like to do with your bonus action this turn?
Teabag.
ah!
Bonus
you can
action.
get
No,
you
as
can
a
get
bonus action.
within melee range of him with your bonus action dash.
So Medley's gonna break the fourth wall and just look straight dead
Oh,
and say, "So much for some Tom fuckery."
oh my gosh.
Ratatouille just sees Mevly staring in very nonsensical direction. Okay.
And then Mebley will. What direction? The armory's down this way, right?
Correct. Yep. You can run 30 feet up the stairs if you wish.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, it is Scaldrus's turn. So, Andrew, I'm gonna need you to roll a situational luck check. A D20. You're gonna want a 17 or higher. To yeah, 17 or higher for a particularly nice thing to happen. Okay, a 7 there. I will also message you. Cool. So you're doing what you had said last week, correct?
Correct.
Following your, yeah, you're doing stuff.
Concerning.
Who has the
And-
flask? I forgot what we were
I do.
doing.
I do.
On initiative
Yeah,
count
I
20,
appreciate it.
nothing in particular happens here. It is now Current's turn.
The fact that we're still in initiative makes me very nervous.
Well, we need
We got,
Paracelsian
like,
to fail a
half-
check.
We need what?
We need Paracelsian to fail a check to get sucked into the flask.
Slurp.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, but both you and Mebley at this point could roll a DC 20 medicine check.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I know.
On a natural 20, you see that Paracelsian, while incapacitated, is not fully dead, and the Philosopher's Stone glowing brightly in his chest can still revive him.
Heard. I cast a sunbeam right on that Philosopher's Stone.
Okay.
That was such a poor damage roll.
So, what? It does radiant damage? Okay.
Yeah.
So it is. Unfortunately, I don't think there's. I don't think Sunbeam is going to be able to affect an object like that.
What?
Yeah,
Would I know
it's
that?
good at melting. Yeah, you can do a different spell that, yeah, Sunbeam is made to melt living beings.
Okay. Let me.
Kind of messed up when you say it that way.
Well, like generally non-believers, undead, evildoers, those kind of beings. Just melts them.
Would Firestorm work?
Almost certainly no. I think that's another similar case. I think with your natural 20 on medicine, like you have eagle talents, you could try to rip the heart out of his chest.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next option. Okay. My thing is being wonky. Do. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
Okay, so yeah, so basically a 24 on strength. You successfully rip the Philosopher's Stone out of his chest.
Nice.
And just to stay on
This-
theme, I'm gonna eat it.
Oh gosh.
Sounds like
Okay.
a horrible idea.
Cool. You you swallow it. Yeah, go ahead and make like an easy Constitution saving throw.
Is that what
You are a
my
giant
stats
eagle,
or my
but
stats?
it's still yeah, eagle stats, I believe.
Okay. That always confuses me with the physical ones. Normal.
Okay. Yeah, you barely get it down. And okay. You have this lifeless form of Paracelsian lying on the floor in front of you, no longer a golden glow emanating from his chest. At this point, at this point, I will give you all the option if you would like to step out of initiative or stay in initiative.
Does it have to be unanimous?
I guess majority rules.
All right.
I mean,
Out of
I'm gonna just
initiative.
step out of it, yeah, so I can rush over.
Okay. Yeah, don't assume
Yes,
that you
from
have all
okay.
the time in the world, but okay. No opposition to jumping out of initiative here.
I don't think so.
Don't forget me.
I'm just gonna try to help Salik use the flask, you know?
Okay. So we jump out of initiative.
I will turn and note that he has been knocked down and will immediately fly over, still holding the canister. Current, step back. I don't want you to accidentally get sucked into this.
Fair enough.
I will fly down to the ground and
Hey, Kurt, you still have some of those laser ammo? I'll take one.
I sure do. I have 4. I'm gonna start tossing them out to everyone. Just fly around and bomb each person with a little cartridge refill.
Okay. Yep. So each person has a refill cartridge for their plasma rifle. Salik is
I'll throw
using.
one to Mebley also. So Mebley take an extra one.
Okay.
How many rounds are in a burner thingy?
One shot. You could go and try to recharge your current cell, but I'm gonna just tell you right now that that'll take more time than you have. So Salik is doing your thing. Go ahead, Garrett, make a religion check, and Josh, I would like you to make Arcana or Perception.
Oh. Since
Curious.
Redatu is assisting me, can Redatu assist with the religion because I am not religious at all?
Yeah, sure.
Heck yeah.
Redatu.
Consider yourself assisted.
Oh, that's very helpful there.
Okay. Solid
Dirty
Wow.
3 on Perception there, and with a 20 on Religion, you see Paracelsion's lifeless form. His shadow is shifting below him. You can tell that like Paracelsion chose the form of a penumbral fiend because of their affinity for penumbral disenthrallment, where even if his mortal physical form fails, his shadowy soul can live on. He can reform himself somewhere else in the depths of Gehenna.
Right?
And so yeah, seeing this kind of happen, you open up the iron flask, and Paracelsian now has to make a DC 25 Charisma saving throw against
I
being
have cutting
sucked
words
into
ready.
the flask.
Oh, I could also Silvery Barbs him too.
Oh, that's good.
Wow, he fails.
My God.
Good
And
save.
as you unstopper the flask, his shadow actually is like pulled off the floor, and with a groaning and howling wail is sucked into your flask, and you can stopper it.
Can I cast Geas on him inside the flask?
Probably not.
Damn.
And
He-
I also think that casting time is a little long.
It's 1 minute.
Especially long, considering I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative right now.
Oh, why?
It's gonna be all the acolytes.
Oh boy.
We killed a bunch of them already, though.
I'm going to immediately stow the flask into my inventory.
There's no combat encounter.
Oh, okay. Let me begin the combat. You go.
I rolled and died.
Hey, my favorite number.
I'm gonna fist bump Reddit before we sense our impending danger increase.
Yeah. Boom, we did it.
Oh, also, shit, I didn't specify that. Never mind. I have a healing potion I can hand you if you need Reddit.
Hey, I'm doing okay. I'm chilling.
Every time I think that I'm about to beat the rest of the party for initiative, Mebley rolls something totally average and blows me
I
out of the
know.
water.
Mebley's
He's
You
just a
can't
little
let me
good
have
at
this
initiative.
one time.
I'm only at 26.
Only, he says.
So,
That's 7 higher than it's possible for me to roll.
okay. Before we get to you all, Andrew, go ahead. Give me one more D20 roll. Same. You're gonna need a 17 or higher here.
Even if I go into my ring?
Your chances would greatly diminish, I think, if you went into your ring.
Oh.
Unless you have like a plan for something that would like happen in like now immediately. But I'm assuming you might want to stay where you are and maybe pass off the hood of Saint Ignatius and whatnot.
If I
Potentially.
We can
took
send Luke now. He did part of it.
Hey, yeah, I'm like a third of the way.
a potion of void survival, would that help my?
No, the potion of void survival, you don't need that where you are. So yeah, go ahead and roll another D20. Hopefully you get a high one. Okay, an 8. Okay. All right. Medley, you are first in initiative here. Paracelsion's soul was just sucked into the iron flask. You can make. So you were just heading towards the armory, Tom?
I mean, technically, yeah. I was AFK a while ago. What's main objective now?
I'm gonna say staying alive. Just generally like
Current objective.
a goal of
Five.
everyone. So on your turn, Tom, you can roll a DC 20 Arcana, Perception, or Investigation.
I'm always gonna percept things. So
Oh shit, is the whole castle gonna like collapse now that he's dead?
Oh, that was so close to being a 20.
Okay. Mebley, you notice that with Paracelsian, this first happened when he died, and now when he I guess it first happened when the heart was ripped out of his chest, to be specific, and now as his soul is sucked away, this happens at a greater intensity. There are many bubbles rising up within the reactor, and the reactor looks like it is very imminently going to become incredibly unstable based on the amount of sudden activity happening inside the reactor. What does Mebley do?
Does he know how long it?
This issue appears like it is going to be quite immediate.
And remind me what happens again when it's unstable. Does everything collapse?
Perchance.
It go kaboom.
Probably.
There's a lot of magical goopy stuff going crazy in that huge
Flash
reactor.
steam.
Yeah.
Mebley's gonna yell, like, to the top of his lungs. This place is gonna fall! We need to get the out of here.
Oh,
Reasonable
boy.
reaction.
Anything in particular you want to do on your turn? Do you have a particular escape plan?
Dimension door action a while ago, but I assume that wouldn't allow me to transfer me and the whole party all at once. Does probably should have asked this before, but does Mebley perceive like any, what do you call them, hatchets or any escape exits that are nearby that are unknown or haven't been disclosed?
Go ahead and roll one more perception check here, Tom. This is going to be a very difficult check. And you know of the various ways to get out of here, involving past the red carpet, through the main entrance, through the storeroom, to the secret hallway, or through the swirly teleportation sigil that Paracelsian used, or through the ventilation duct that a goblin used.
Is Mebley able to fix the reactor by chance with one of his kits, like thieves' tools? Or is this
yeah, what are your if you try to potentially stabilize the reactor, I think that'll be the last thing you can do on your turn. Yeah, you have thieves' tools. I think Arcana would be the most fitting thing here. I would say with your thieves' tools, you would have to roll DC 30 to have a positive impact on what's happening with the reactor.
That's a hard pass on these tools.
All right. Any other things come to mind, or is Mebley It's gonna be
Was that also for Arcana or bleh, Arcana as well? A 30?
with Arcana.
Arcana?
Arcana would be a DC 25. And yeah, so you're not trained in Arcana. You would basically need a natural 20.
Um,
So I think
I might have,
at this point, yep. Go ahead.
but sorry, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I think at this point it might be fair to say that Mebley is just a little struck with decision paralysis for a second here. As you warned the party, and so now on initiative count 20, it becomes
Alright,
very
I wasn't
apparent to
mentally
everyone.
prepared to. I was
Yep.
mentally prepared to expect that coming. My bad.
No, you're good. We're just gonna keep the ball rolling, and hopefully Mebley makes it out of it here okay, with the assistance of the party members, who are all now very aware of the situation as the reaction occurring inside the reactor takes on a brighter reddish glow. It was previously sort of this sickly green glow, like the sacred substance is a green goo. It is now glowing with an ominous red energy. Alarm systems are now blaring throughout the castle, and some safeguards have clearly been tripped. Some watchdogs have been alerted, and this place is, yeah, it just seems like it is going to blow. So Kildrak is first to react here.
Right. I'm going to scoop myself on over to next to my compatriots because I do not have the means to teleport myself. Hold on, can we even?
Yeah,
there a
I was
ban
gonna
on
use my turn.
teleportation?
Yeah. Right, there was. I'm wondering if there isn't any more because Paracelsian is dead.
As far as the block on travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't catch that part. So is Kildrak capable of like Dimension Door or anything? Like you were able to Misty Step in this place.
No, I can't do any more teleportation than Misty Stepping.
Yeah, so you probably wouldn't have any
Well,
internal
I will
compass
hold
on
off Misty Stepping because I only have 3 more pops of it anyway, so if we have to run, I'll get plenty of use out of it. I dash closer to the rest of the party in the hopes that we can teleport out of here. That is my turn.
that. Cool. Ret 2 is next.
Yeah, so I don't have any teleportation things.
Hold my hand, Reddit2, I'm scared.
Yeah, I also don't have any spell slots really, so I'll give you a pat on the back. How's that? Maybe not hold your hand though. Here, I'll sit down on the steps of this and gaze at the brewing destruction in front of me and start strumming a tune. And I'll just trust my fellow party members because I really don't know what else to do.
You're going to have to get up real quick if teleporting doesn't work anymore.
Yeah,
Okay, I can take
Retta
one.
2 with the capability to plane shift. Sometimes you could roll Arcana to determine if that blockage has been lifted, that barrier. This is a
Okay.
DC 15. Oh my gosh, that is one
I'll just
shy.
give you hero point.
Sure.
Hold on.
You do feel like you are still you don't still feel the energy leaving you, but you kind of miss that 8th level spell slot that you had just expended not 30 seconds or a minute ago. But you feel this sort of freedom that you hadn't gotten to experience yet. But Salik and Scaldrus felt this while they were out on the balcony defenestrating Harold. That this like oppressive weight, this magical force on top of you that you didn't really notice before has been lifted.
That's nice. I will make sure to yell this out to my fellow compatriots, saying, my personal magic resources are gone, but I think we're free to do whatever we want now.
Noted.
And then I think I'm gonna, I guess, tip my head towards Salik and Current, and then I think that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Current is next.
Good thing my attempted use of other spells didn't go through, and that I have kept plane shift
Whoa.
prepared for so many sessions.
A little worried, but you weren't
The
thinking about that before.
7th level spell, I think.
Come to my
Yup,
plane.
if I can find it. Can I do that? That's probably not a good idea, though.
Yeah, you are
Oh.
not sure where Scaldrus
No.
It's not an attack, that's fine.
Why did it roll an attack?
Natural one.
Because
That's
you
awesome.
can use plane shift as an attack,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
I've definitely never done to anyone I DM'd for before.
So I think I'm just now realizing that the double X indicates a crit, or a double check probably shows up for a crit
Mm,
when it's red or green.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you get in the center there, and everyone links hands.
Mhm.
Yuppers. Me and Killjack were already holding each other.
What is your intended destination?
Mount Celestia.
Huh?
Mount Celestia. Okay. Cool. And now that you guys are level 20 plus adventurers, true paragons, for the first time this campaign, you have the chance of willing yourself past a hijacked interplanar travel attempt.
Gosh dang it.
Sorry, what?
Nina, I
Hijacked?
am going to need you to make a DC 22 charisma saving throw.
Oh no. I don't like that.
I like charisma. Ooh, that was good.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Nina, you feel this as you all are like swirling. How does your plane shift present? Would it be kind of like the smell of like fresh flowers? Is something like swirling petals as you guys are transported to another plane?
I kind of imagine it as being like encased by an orb of water that just
Like
disappears
watery?
in a drop.
Okay, awesome. So as you feel like you are one with this magical water that is transporting you to another place, you feel a like you are this gently moving stream of water, and a large hand has reached down into the stream and attempted to divert the flow. But you force your way through and continue flowing the direction you intended as this hand moves through your path. And you will yourself
Can I try to
to
insight the hand?
You could roll. I think Arcana makes sense, unless you really want to go for Insight. Insight would be harder.
I don't know.
Is this something we can help her with, or is it she's on her own?
Okay, Arcana. Yeah, I think this is something that is just her. You on a 17 of Arcana, and specifically like trying to insight this, you feel like the hand was not an evil hand, but more a hand like trying to scoop you out of the water and out of your stream and place you somewhere nice, actually. But whatever it was, you resisted it, and you guys are now in Mount Celestia. Yeah. I can do this.
I can't believe we survived all of that.
I'm just gonna lay down and enjoy the rays of sunshine. And be like, yep, that was a lot. It's time for a nap.
So where do you go in Mount Celestia? Do you go back to Mercuria, where you guys met with like Solar?
Who would know how to find Skuldress?
Well, I guess probably Solar if you're in Mount Celestia, so.
Alright. I'm just gonna yell into the town square, where's Solar? Where's Solar?
Or, oh no, Mercuria is layer 2. It's the other layer, the first layer of Mount Celestia. But regardless, I think this is a good spot for us to take a short break. Excellent. Okay.
I don't know if in game I'm alive.
Hopefully.
Yep,
Ooh,
let's
that's
roll
ideal.
77 d8s of necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
No, Skuldress had plane shift. He did not have to spend too much time in the plane of negative energy. And you, what was it, a d24 that you rolled? If you just rolled a 24 instead of a 23, you would have gone to the plane of positive energy.
I took
But no.
324 health.
That would be bloody Paracelsian.
Hey,
Just gotta banish him to the negative energy plane for a little while.
piece of cake, really.
That would be
Yeah, oh yeah, you breaking the staff of power, that's how you got the just full random plane
Mhm.
shift. Well, yeah, before we resume, now I want to think what were the 24 planes? So there's 16 outer planes, 4 elemental planes, 2 inner planes, and then negative and positive. Okay, so I wasn't including any material planes in that. Anyways,
So I went to the
It'd be
worst
so
one
funny if you
possible.
just- Yeah.
quite possibly, yeah. The negative energy plane is just going to continually rack you with necrotic damage, basically. It's not. Yeah, it's definitely the worst option.
Void
That's why I was
So,
debating
yeah,
about taking the void survival, because it's immune. It makes me
You were
immune to cold and
inaudible.
necrotic damage.
Yeah, that's right. So you can use a void survival potion to live in that plane for a while. Scroll back to what Andrew was rolling here. It's a lot of scrolling. I feel like I scrolled too far. Sorry. Okay. Andrew, let's get another situational luck check. This time, you need to roll above a 3.
Don't be a 3. Don't be. Oh my gosh.
Okay. And your passive perception is quite high, right?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty high. And you have been in Lunia, in Mount Celestia, trying to find Solar for a minute or so. You see your party members all appear at the far end of the street, like a small block from you, maybe like a quarter mile or less from you, way down there. You see all your party members bamf into Lunia, and some of them just promptly collapse to the floor.
What are the chances? That's crazy.
Well, you guys you've only been to Lunia a couple times, so your landscape references are going to be similar. Did someone say something about getting healed or crying out to get healed?
Yeah. Once we're like in the square, it is definitely my intention to be like, help! We hurt!
Okay. Yeah, immediately a glowing orb with kind of golden filigree surrounding it. This one, so some lantern archons appear at like the one pictured there that have these bouts of radiant light streaming from them. This lantern archon is like a more entry level archon, has not proven itself for a long time or whatnot, so it's just a glowing ball with some gold around it. He floats up immediately and glows as it speaks. It just kind of hums, and you kind of hear it in your head, kind of hear it in your ears. Oh my gosh, you all are injured. Please, everyone, gather round.
That would be
And
most appreciated.
This lantern archon immediately jumps in the middle of you, spins quickly and glows brightly, concentrates, and so Skuldrus is, like, I'm assuming, coming to approach you guys. Okay, not a bad roll at all. Everyone heals 19 hit points.
All right.
And the lantern archon like immediately stops spinning, and you hear it, even though it has like no mouth or body. It kind of pants, and its glow dims. I hope that helped. Would you like me to call someone else to attend to you, perhaps?
So far, that was great. Part 2 of our problem is, where would you dispose of hazardous waste so that it just never becomes alive again?
You would categorize him as waste?
I mean, I guess the best thing to do with hazardous waste would be to slowly ascend up the layers of Mount Celestia, continually proving yourself until eventually you get to the top layer and you can present your hazardous waste to Ao the Overgod, where he will cleanse it in whatever means seems fit. Aside from that, I guess find a nearby brazier and toss your hazardous waste in there. Sorry,
I've done that
I'm-
once
I'm-
already.
I'm
Can I
new
do
here.
that again?
what?
I've done that once already. Can I do that again? Go to the highest layer? Because I did that with my continuous druid.
You
change.
went to the you ascended the forest in Lunia to the top of the forest. Yeah, all still in layer 1 of Mount Celestia, but that did get you into layer 2.
I think we might need the thing that you're trying to get rid of.
I'm pretty sure we need the thing you're trying to get rid of.
What do we?
Yeah,
need?
you guys.
A bargaining tool.
You are inaudible, my dear.
Fucking why? Hello?
That's slightly better. Still very quiet.
Well, I don't know why.
So yeah, you guys do as Scaldrus approaches the party. Does Scaldrus say anything?
Is my soul free yet?
How did you get back here?
Okay.
I mean, I have
guess
my
he does
ways.
have teleportation magic, so I'm not going to question it too much. Anyways, technically, no. Is there a place where we can just go and take a quick rest and regroup ourselves?
We have it bottled up, Scaldrus.
The Lantern Archon floating amongst you says, well, nearby there is the Acolytes Rest, a sort of like an inn where you all can stay, and just by coming here, you have proven yourselves worthy to be in Lunia, and so you don't have to pay for your lodging or anything. I mean, and you could, yes, rest up there and get some rooms for all of you.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Mind showing us the way? Or is it like
Sure,
within
yes.
eyesight?
Of course. And having expent his energy to cure all of your wounds, the Lantern Archon kind of bobs up and down as he leads you down the street towards a very fine inn that is made of the typical I believe it's just like white stone or like moonstone or something that comprises most of the buildings in Lunia. And you guys are welcomed in, and there is a Lantern Archon with the 3 gouts of radiant flame there at the desk, ready to check you all in to rooms.
All right. Thank you so much for your help. What was your name?
Oh, I do not have a name yet. I'm still working on earning that.
I see. Well, we appreciate your help nonetheless.
Of course, anything for travelers in need. And the Archon will float on out the door as you guys finish filing in there. Hello, welcome to the inn. How many rooms will you be needing?
Let's start there. 6. My count is correct. 6.
6. 6 rooms. Yes, no problem. All right. And as he is just kind of bobbing up and down, you see documents kind of shuffle themselves, and there's writing happening on documents on the desk in front of this lantern archon. While it doesn't have hands or anything, there's just a quill kind of moving, and a pointy nosed Zoveri, adorned with fins all down his back, his spine, and kind of shuffling into the room on octopus tentacles. He says, "Please, right this way. I will show you to your accommodations."
I will follow. I still
And
have
so
the
you
book
guys-
up, by the way. I haven't dropped it yet.
Oh yeah, because what is that, like an hour?
It's 10 minutes. So I have like
Oh, okay.
7 more minutes left.
So yeah, the Zoveri shows you all to various rooms. You can get settled in, and yeah, do you guys have any discussion to do about what your next steps are, what you're gonna do with this iron flask?
I mean, we all know what we need to do. Destroy
Should I
it
give
as
this
much
to
as
you
we
now,
can.
Scaldrus?
Say again?
Should I give this to you now?
Probably. I'm actually kind of
You
confused.
sound-
What am I supposed to do next?
You for next steps, you'd probably want to refer to the fiendish contract that Volcanics showed you, as to how you can get your soul back. And being a devilish contract, none of you all have been trained in any legalese anywhere close to the level of that devils have in the 9 hells. Go ahead and give me an investigation check as you peruse the contract.
I can assist with that if you'd like.
I have a plus 13.
Okay. Yep. 28 on an investigation. And what are you trying to discern, glean from the contract?
Well, what's his name?
Zarak?
No, who we just defeated, we knew, I thought we knew that
Paracelsian.
Paracelsian had in control of my soul, right?
Zarak has your soul, his claim over your soul in the 9 hells because of that book of sins that disappeared, but he still has claim over your soul. So yeah, Zarak wanted you guys to take out Paracelsian. Once Zarak is satisfied that Paracelsian has been eliminated, with your 28 in investigation.
So I need to go take the flask to him to prove that we have defeated him. Or do we need to go destroy him fully?
You,
fully
with your very high investigation, you feel like to prove that Paracelsian is dead, and to fulfill the terms of this contract, you will have to submit some forms, go through documentation, sit through hearings and whatnot. you do find in that document an address on the first layer of the 9 hells where any like questions or complaints or whatever are supposed to be directed for Zarek's office.
Are we about to have to? Can we see the manager in hell?
I'm gonna be Karen. I need the manager right now.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, if I can name our next session Karen's in Hell, that would be awesome. I think you guys have to do it now.
I volunteer to play Ken.
Of course, Tom does.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the soul flask. What you can determine is, like honestly, like Current's plan of disposing it or getting rid of it should be totally fine. Because like bringing it into a fiendish legal proceeding, a devilish legal proceeding, just sounds like it could only go bad. And you don't think that flask with his soul or whatever inside of it, you don't think it's going to be able to prove much without at least letting his soul out, perhaps, which probably something you don't want to do.
Then becomes an issue. Then he comes back alive. Then everybody in the room tries to kill us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, let's go.
We'll have all our spells back.
That's a plus.
So we should probably go up there after a long rest and refueling of materials. Was it the upper? Wait. Where is it again? It's in the upper plane?
Yeah, the first layer of the 9 hells of Vernus.
No, I mean the place that we need to destroy the flask.
Oh well, the one aspirant archon was saying to present it to the overgod Ao, but you can probably dispose of it in less rigorous manners unless one of you really wishes to embark on a quest to ascend all the 7 levels of Mount Celestia, which would be quite a feat. It would be really cool, but yeah.
3 months later.
I'd rather spend my precious time with my creations than climbing a mountain in a region that I might not be inherently super welcome in, personally.
Same.
So, Skull just wanted to long rest. Is there anything people want to do before you long rest, or
So
go
is
ahead and
this
take
called
a rest?
Mount Celestia.
Yeah, I
Is
think
there
the rest is
snow
good to
here?
go.
Is there a what?
Is there snow here?
Not really in Lunia, no. I believe snow is on one of the higher levels, like 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in favor of long resting then.
Like the mountains that you see in Lunia are larger than any material plane mountains, and those are just the foothills of the mountain itself.
Yeah, no,
Jeez.
I ain't trying to do all that.
So, you guys are able to take a full long rest here.
Ooh.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's been so long.
Is
It
it
really
technically
has.
a new day?
Recharge all the Paracelsian on spell slots.
What?
That was one long day.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What? No, he
It's
doesn't.
fine.
Oh,
Rest in
Right.
peace, the Staff of Power that
Why did
typically
this roll?
recharges at dawn. Because it recharges when you long rest.
Oh yeah.
That is when it's not broken.
Yeah.
So, so Scaldrus showed up at Mount Celestia a wee tad before the rest of you did. You showed up outside of Solar's like typical residence, and there was no response to your cries. You might have knocked on the door, and then you saw your friend show up. So, would you like to see if Solar is home at this point, or do anything else here before you guys move forward?
Yeah, I'm a little curious on why I didn't get a response. I'm definitely gonna go back and see, like, do a little bit more investigation instead of feeling like I have to be rushed to get back to see if there's more
Yeah.
information.
You go back to this large, just sort of like manor building where Solar and Seraphina typically reside, and after a bit, a large aquatic elf shows up at the door. That opens this huge door, one-handed with ease. It looks like they could open this huge stone door with their pinky. I mean, this elf is just shredded, and greeting you with a winning smile. He says, "Hello, is the residents of Solar. Who are you all?"
Sorry. As I swallow a chip. My name is Scoldrus. I am a very close friend of Solar. And I was coming here to get help, but then my friends came back, so I was luckily not as urgent of a need. But I got no response, so I'm kind of curious. Where is Solar?
Yeah, shucks, man. It was just yesterday morning. Solar and Seraphina both they left, and they're going to be gone for some time on a mission for Barakiel. So myself and some others, we're Solar's lifting buddies, and we're kind of house sitting for him in the meantime.
Do you know if he has a way that I could communicate with him, like some sending stones on him?
Yeah. You guys can come in and use the telly, for sure. Please.
The telly.
The telly.
What's that?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you.
The
So
landline?
he leads you into a large, sort of like seating room, like casual room, and on a taller, small table is a large conch, and the conch kind of shimmers with a white light, and he says, yeah, if you just pick up the conch, you can tell him whatever you need. Yeah, I think he's, maybe like 3 days from now, you might not want to bother him. He might be in the thick of things, but right now he's sort of gathering information. Yeah, shouldn't be any big deal for him to respond to you.
Cool. Sorry, give me a second. Thinking. Yep, okay. I'll pick up, be like, hey, it's Solar. I got a question for you. Yeah. I'll wait for a response.
After a brief pause, hello, Solar. This is Solar. Who are you, and what have you done with my house sitters?
Wait, Solar is saying Solar?
Yeah, you introduced yourself as Solar.
I thought I said Skuldress.
Hello.
Hey, it's Skuldress.
Skuldress. Oh, that voice sounded familiar. Welcome to my house. Sorry I couldn't be there to show you around. What's going on?
So, I might have the oh my, a fiend that is a little overpowered to what he should be. Like being able to do level 10 spells and be able to do, or even was trying to ascend himself, and we basically almost got him killed, but we just still have his soul, but we need to go kill, or basically get rid of his soul permanently. Do you know a place that would be best to do that?
Well, off the top of my head, if you go up to a room upstairs, I've got a rack of shirts underneath there. I kind of throw stuff, tend to lose things under there. That would be a decent spot to get rid of it for quite a while. No one would be able to find it. But aside from that,
Is he on speaker, or is this like a shelled ear?
Yeah. So it kind of emanates. Skuldress kind of speaks into the opening there. You're not sure how like receptive it is, but the sound does emanate from the horn and is like audible to those in the room.
I'm gonna interject and be like, we have Paracelsian in a jar, and he needs to stay dead.
Roll history for him. Oh, you have Paracelsian in a jar. My goodness. One of his horrendous experiments must have gone awry. I'm glad you trapped him in his diminutive state. So, if that's the case,
He was far from diminutive.
you guys just bothered Barakiel not too long ago. Well done on getting that peach, by the way. Current.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Mechanus is not a terrible place to keep things. As far as getting rid of things, maybe the Beastlands, or I don't know. Don't you guys have some contacts in that that conclave that uses the infinite staircase quite a bit?
You know, I forgot about those dudes.
Oh yeah.
The
have,
Planeswalkers Guild.
Yeah. I still have a sending stone to the one satyr. Also. Who knows how to access the stairway, but is a servant of Titania.
Yeah, anybody with the the Planeswalkers Guild. They might have a good idea, or perhaps a very powerful mage. I know you guys have talked about meeting Mordenkainen before.
So a good option?
I mean,
And hey, Skuldress, while we're talking, is your soul still bound to the Nine Hells?
yeah, that's what we're working on right now.
Damn. Literally.
Were you trying to set up that
So-
joke, Isaac?
it was off the rip, man. It was off the rip.
Cool.
You know,
okay.
I would have loved to be able to help you out with getting your soul back from that dastardly devil, but unfortunately, Seraphina and I are actually in a bit of a. We're very busy right now. Our small children's role-playing group. They're nearing the end of the long adventure that they've been doing. So Seraphina and I are helping them write epilogues for their characters, and we're gonna be we're gonna be indisposed for the next 4 days or so, at least.
That's pretty good.
What a fourth wall break.
But yeah, sorry. Did you have any other questions for me? Any way I may be of assistance?
I have. This is more of a after I get my soul back. We definitely need to reconnect. Because I think I know what I want to do after I have my soul again.
Yes, understood. Well, now you know my address. I mean, you even know what the inside of my house looks like.
And your cool phone. I didn't know these existed.
Yep, the old telly. You should pick it up and tell me whatever you want. But Skuldress, yeah, I also have some plans for you. His voice gets a little quieter. You could, benefit from spending some time with my lifting group. So yeah, please definitely reconnect with me. And I wish you all the best. I hope to see you soon.
Cool. See you, Solar.
And so the sort of green, vibrant glow on the conch fades to a more just shimmering, dull white. And the connection is severed there. So what's your guys's
Something
next
that was said in
step?
the conversation reminded me, does anything happen to Current after swallowing the Philosopher's Stone during our long rest?
I was gonna follow up on that also.
Yeah. Go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw first.
You're just doing Constitution saving throws for the rest of your life.
I sure hope not.
Okay. Current
I'm
you,
worried that's not good enough.
like in the
You
morning,
die.
as you're moving around, you feel this heavy weight sitting in your gut, and the Philosopher's Stone does kind of emanate this. I don't know if you would call it heat, but it's kind of like an energy that you feel inside of you, but it feels uncomfortable, and so perhaps during the day you might pass the Philosopher's Stone. We shall see.
All right. Can I roll Arcana to see if there's any way that I can benefit from its properties?
Yeah, you can.
I feel like you might want to wild shape to something with a bigger exit, considering how large the stone is.
Ah. What a terrible roll.
No,
Dang.
polymorph something
Yeah,
to
you-
the smallest so it stays in you as long as possible.
That sounds.
You do not
like
have any
a
particular
kid mistake,
inkling.
but on purpose.
The best you can hope is that such a powerful healing artifact like the Philosopher's Stone at least might not hurt you internally, and hopefully it just passes through your body like a normal old
just gonna-
object.
I'm
Would it
gonna
be like a-
dig through my bag, pull out the sending stone that I have with the satyr. I don't remember his name. My mind wants to say Grover, but that's a copyright infringement. And I'm gonna be like, do you have any way of keeping Philosopher's Stones inside your stomach?
Sorry, you called up the satyr?
Yup.
Okay.
No context. That's what he gets.
Yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana for him. So that'll be a D20 plus 2.
Oh boy.
Hello. I believe I know to what you are referring, or the general gist of the artifact. But, what and why? This communications device is to be used for strictly business purposes. Are you trying to meet with me or gain access to the infinite stairwell?
Yes, access on the infinite stairwell. And I was hoping to gain power from it so I would be safer on the mission for Titania.
Well, I'm not sure I could help you exactly with gaining power from. It sounds like a very powerful and rare artifact that you are referring to. And I'm sure it can help you, but as to how, I'm not your guy to tell you that. Well,
How do we have-
if you would like to meet me in the Sacred Gardens, yes, I can definitely grant you access to the infinite staircase for whatever purposes you need.
Perfect. Thanks. I will tell the group. I have somebody to take us to the infinite staircase. I don't know our destination. Does anybody have a way to contact Mordenkainen?
Unfortunately, I don't have any kind of magical communication means.
Let's see. Which one? Contact other
Which one?
plane. I thought I had another one. Yeah, Isaac, I whispered to you.
You would be more likely to find that in like the City of Brass, probably.
Cool.
A place like that, where there's a lot of sales and commerce going on. Mount
And yet-
Celestia is very much about enforcing law and getting people ready to ascend higher up in the mountain and stuff like that.
I need a replacement.
Very valid. So yeah, your patron is going to be your guy for that.
Yeah, I just have contact other plane. I don't know. Would that work, Isaac, if I contact other plane for Mordenkainen?
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
Sure, yeah, okay. So go ahead and make your intelligence saving throw.
I can't. My token doesn't exist.
So yeah, DC 15 intelligence save.
I have to bring my token out to actually.
Oh yeah. Dang. Nice. Okay. So, you have 5 questions to ask Mordenkainen. What
Cool.
does Skuldress say? What does the party
I was one away from failing of being going insane.
Hard
Can
to
you
be
Yeah,
lead us
you
by
went
the infinite
insane.
stairwell?
with Kildrak going?
Can you open the infinite stairwell?
We have somebody opening it for us. We just need him to meet us.
Oh. So can they open it before I cast this and then I do it?
We gotta
Oh.
meet.
Yeah. Do you want to go to the garden where the satyr hangs out, and
Yeah.
and then do contact other plane?
And then do yeah. And we need
Okay.
to get in there
So yeah.
and then we'll do it.
Someone will have
Yeah.
to cast plane shift. Sure.
That can be done. I can do that.
Okay. So you guys head to the Feywild in an enchanting garden where this satyr greets Current. Oh, you have arrived very shortly since you called.
Well, magic does make things pretty quick.
It sure can. So then you want to contact the other plane on Mordenkainen?
Well, we're inside, right? The stairwell.
Yeah, you can go into the staircase if you wish before doing it.
Yes.
Okay. So you are on a landing on the infinite staircase.
So I start it. First question is, well, do we know where we're at relatively on the staircase?
We're in the Feywild portion.
Yeah, the staircase is a very enigmatic thing. And you just know that if you want to go to a destination, you know which direction to go, and you'll get there eventually. Yeah, if you want Mordenkainen to meet you in there, your best bet would to tell him to go right to that sacred garden, go through the door.
Cool. Mordenkainen, can you meet us at the door that enters from what's the garden's called?
We'll call it a sacred garden
The Sacred Gardens.
for simplicity. Go ahead and roll just a straight D20. You want to roll above a 10.
Why do we have to keep doing this?
Yeah, you have gotten all of the luck checks today.
You're feeling lucky, Buck?
No, is the simple response.
Gosh.
Where's he at?
Where can we meet you?
The mega city.
Yeah, that was probably obvious.
I don't remember where the mega city is.
His magnificent metropolis in the astral sea.
And
Grover,
we
not
can...
Grover. Can you take us there? I don't remember his name, sorry.
Grever. It's like Trevor with a G.
Grabber?
Can you teleport us to you?
No.
That's it.
So I think you have 2 questions remaining.
Please.
Please. Can you send someone to the staircase who knows the way?
Hmm.
You know, I don't exactly have much contact with Mordenkainen, but I have an inclination that if you were to use one of your questions to inform him a little bit, he might be a little less inflexible on what he's willing to do to acquire such power that's contained in an artifact bottle. Just, you know, coming from another arcane, inclined person, if some person just called me up in the middle of my studies and said, hey, can you do a thing? I would always tell them no. But if they said, hey, I have this uniquely item that's never been seen before anywhere in any of the realms, you want it? I might be more inclined to do things with that.
Then an attention grabber question might be, can you use the Philosopher's Stone to destroy a soul in a soul flask?
Yeah, something along those lines would really pique his interest.
Do you want to destroy Paracelsian, who is stuck in a vessel that has the, or had the, oh my gosh,
Philosopher's Stone.
this Philosopher's Stone, but does not have it anymore, so it is powerless. And is a uniquely powerful person? Question mark.
Your response is sure.
Now we just gotta get there.
Sorry, I'm thinking. Can you send somebody to escort us to you with this dangerous item in our possession?
Most assuredly. And so with that, your spell ends. And I think that is
but he is scry.
that is a good spot to end tonight's session. We will pick it up next week.
I kind of can't believe we survived that fight, not gonna lie. It was like 400 sessions.
Real
Oh my
iffy.
gosh, are we gonna survive this?
He had 3 or 4 turns of not recharging his flames of the first art, and that public roll he just finally recharged it. Yeah, he was on the cusp of. Yeah, it was. Both him and you guys were definitely
How many spells
getting low.
do we have left?
So he had a 7th or an 8th. And then like he had functionally, well, not functionally infinite, but like his 5th level spell slots regain every round to an extent.
That's
He could just keep blasting. Yeah, he's crazy.
Whew. I had like 1 or 2 high levels, and then I was almost out. I think I had 3 casts of counterspell left, like total.
I used my last high level to get us out of there. All I had left after that was level 3 and below.
I think I used up all those. One tiny little thing. My feature, spell mastery. I can spend 8 hours swapping the level 2, and I swapped out Wither and Bloom for Vortex Warp. I don't know how much that matters, but just letting you know. So I can cast Vortex Warp forever, as often as I want.
So I made a new Roses and Thorns chat. I will post my Roses and Thorns in there. Thank you, everyone, for playing, and we will see you next week.
Just want to say real quick, I'll be in town on the 13th through the 19th.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask. I gotta figure out when I'm on call.
Like what?
I gotta ask my coworker to figure out when I'm on call, but I would definitely like to hang out when you're in town.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, Miriam's getting married on the 14th. So I should be free anytime after that.
But
Well, awkward story for more of us getting together. I think I'm gone when you're available.
no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I leave very early on the 16th.
Or where?
Puerto Rico. I am mooching off of my dad's work travel. So he is doing a conference down there, and I am doing not a conference.
Fair. I hope you have fun.
Do my best.
But I will say, there's a high chance I'll be able to make it a Gen Con this year.
That you will be able to?
Yeah, there's a very, very high chance.
Sick. That'd be awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need to figure out when those tickets are coming out and all that. But yeah, well, since it's not gonna happen, I might as well show you guys this random scene. Basically, Theophrastus, the original alchemist, who Paracelsian was a clone of, was hijacking the planar travel of everybody leaving the castle, and he's going to try and rehabilitate the devotees of Paracelsian to turn their skills toward better ends. But yeah, you guys did not get to meet him.
Other than the ones that we murdered.
Right. Rip Carlisle.
Carlisle didn't even do anything.
And Harold.
She got turned into soup.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that was rough.
Well, I will hop off, but thanks again, everybody. Have a great week.